Hey guys, welcome to this video of NetEyes where we're gonna use command parsing. Command parsing is all about extracting information from your live node. So we're gonna do this in this video. Let's go into what we normally would use in the basic command jobs. But this time we're gonna adjust the scenario where we wish to extract some information. So we can take this basic command job and we can modify it a bit. Let's call it parse domain, where we're going to extract the domain name. We can give it a new description, parsing domain name, and there we're going to adjust it the way we see fit. Okay, so we can save this for now. We got that in place. We don't need to push any commands to it, so we're going to leave that one empty. But we wish to use a different scenario where we're going to specify how to parse this information. So let me figure out a name that we're going to use. Let's call it parse domain, and we can save it. We leave this screen open for now. So we duplicate it, we have a new screen, and we're going to go to operate and scenarios. Here we're going to create a new one, and I just want to show you that we got a reference right here as well, so you can figure out any command that is possible within the scenario, including the command parsing, but I will take you through it right away. We called it parse domain. We might give it the description, parsing domain name, and here is where we're going to fill it. So what we're going to do, we're going to execute the command, which is parse cmd. You see it's getting highlighted right away, and we're going to do it on a node that is provided by the job. We're going to use a parsing template that we will need to create. Let's call it parse domain name. And to be able to do this, we need to send the command to the device. So we use that by the -r flag. We're going to do this on a Cisco iOS device. So we're going to do a show run pipe, and there we're going to include domain name just to get a short output, which is easier to parse. So there's a little catch here. If you wish to use pipes, then we need to escape them. Pipes are also used for conditionals, as you've seen in previous videos. We just want to make sure that that is escaped enough times. Usually 2 times is enough, because this is in the background, it's parsed twice to make sure all the variables are substituted, etc. So this will do just fine. This is the command that will send, so this is the parse command that will send the show run include domain name towards the device. Well, this output needs to be saved somewhere in a variable. So I'm just going to call it cmd equals, right? So this means that the whole information of that output is stored in the @cmd command. Okay. So we could do this, and then this is done, and we could see it in the output. So let's save this one. Just make it plain and easy. Okay, that one is saved right there. Now we're gonna create a parsing template. As you see, I just duplicated, just keeping a few tabs open so I can take you back through the same path again. We select the client type that we wish to add that information to. So in this case, CMDB. We press templates. We got main templates, sub ports, but also got parsing templates on the right side. Nothing here yet. So let's add something. Remember, the name we chose was parse domain name. I'm just going to copy this to make my life a little bit easier. And there we go. Here we got 2 types. Today we're talking about command parsing. Another video we're going to talk about config parsing. Command parsing, I select the vendor type that I wish to communicate to, which is Cisco iOS. Parsing domain name could be the description. We open this one. We're going to make sure that the status of this template is set to production. And now we're going to do something in the template here. So let's get this box here. Let's do this command as we would have it be done by NetEyes. So this would be the output. I can use this output to put it here. And then on the information that I wish to extract and save, I'm going to replace that part with a variable that I will call domain. And this is the domain. It will be the name that I'm going to use later on. So this normal text highlighted in black would be which need to match exactly, and the variable would be then the last part, or the part that will get substituted. Okay, we save this one. now we got a parsing template. We make sure that on the right side it says production status. We want to make sure that the type is actually command. Okay, and let's go back. So we have the parse domain scenario in place. We got the command in there. We saved it just to make sure. And we're going to go back to the basic command job that we had before. I have the domain here. I have it set to parse domain. Double check, parse domain, correct. Okay, this is what we're going to run. I can put a description here for the node, and we're going to do parse domain just to make it more complete. We press save. Okay, let's execute this on this specific router. As we've seen in the test over here, I will expect abc.com to be in the output of the job log. Okay, so let's execute this. We're going to schedule it. This will take a few seconds to be run. Again, I love my duplicate. So we're going to open that. We're going to go to operate. We're going to go to job log. And you can see it's running. We can refresh. We see successful. It took only 4 seconds to get there and get that information. So again, we see all this information here that's all been assigned to the job, including the node. Remember, that is the variable we used in the parse command. And let's see what happened. We scroll down, it's communicating to the device up till this part where the command parse apparently is a success and that the domain has been assigned abc.com. Perfect. We got that information assigned to the variable domain. Of course, we didn't do anything with it yet, so let's go from there. Okay, we are at the scenario, right? We're going to use the domain variable, which is in the @cmd command, that we can do a log message, for example, where we say, okay, extracted domain name equals domain cmd end. Okay, so what this will do in the overview in the job log, what we did, it will show this output, this log message, which says extracted domain name is, and there we would expect abc.com. Okay, let's save that one and we can run it again. Okay, that might went a little bit quick, but in essence, I went to the basic command job. I still had all the information there. I press schedule again and it is running again. So if I refresh here, it's already successful. Perfect. We open the job log. We see, okay, this was the information we saw before, but now we got the log message as well right here. Extract the domain with the variable here, and you will see the output here. Extract the domain name abc.com. Perfect. That is the first introduction to the scenario with command parsing. Thank you for watching.